Yeah. Huh.
God damn, this Rob
Olo the Don. Everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to a fight, still we move on. Living in a world so cold. Hope the pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. Do right just to do wrong. Used to a fight, still we move on. Living in a world so cold. Hope a pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. Do right just to do wrong. Used to a fight, still we move on. Living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. As he walks through the courtroom facing a couple fears. You was once a thug homie, but now you shedding tears. The steps is getting closer. The sweat is starting to trickle. I thought your boys had your back. Now that's out of the question. You're about to learn a lesson that you'll never know. Cause when they hand you a sentence, then you gotta go up the road. Where the life is cold. And the only way to reach your fam is on a note. In Hell's Kitchen, dirty dishes, wishing better days. Thinking that everything is gonna be okay. But you were sitting in the cell, they locked you away. And now you yelling gang, thinking everything was straight. But they caught you at home plate, I'm talking squeeze. Your heart rate from the cops made your body freeze. Whoever said possession is a hobby, please. Pain is love and love is pain, and they both everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to a fight, still we move on. We living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to a fight, still we move on. We're living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the end of the early to rise. But to him it's a job. A couple years served overseas, studied abroad, but got a degree. Fought for our rights and our peace. Freedom of speech ain't free if you fight for your speech. Now that ain't sweet. Running late, he gotta break the coke up. He lost the family from the drugs. He sniffing, gotta focus. It's hopeless. Tears in the mirror fall. Your reflection, you got addiction, you do, but nobody listens. Who gon' question you? Passed the bar late last night. Grams bought from the Connect. Now it's take flight, and that's life. All rise. There was the judge in plain sight. Look across the courtroom, fighting for life. Everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to fight, still we move on. We're living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to fight, still we move on. We're living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. Had to be the hardest day she'll ever go through. Both got the same last name. She looking confused, but still you choose to do your job, your profession. It kills you to watch your own fam learn a lesson and push through pain and tears as the judge speak. Typing, pushing your buttons, it's harder to breathe, cause your nephew's on the side of that gavel. Dear Lord, watch over fam that matters. Everybody do right just to do wrong. Used to fight, still we move on. We're living in a world so cold. I hope a pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow.